Hello everybody and welcome back to TFC Tuesdays with me, Wizard, and today we're going to be getting into making some tools. And as you can see, between episodes I've been pretty busy. I've been making our little campsite here into a more hospitable base camp, and I tore down our little hut. I made this little shanty shack thing. These all have just one piece of wood. They're just it's just a little thing that we can hide in. We have a jack-o'-lantern. That's the only permanent fire that we have. But before we get into doing too much else, you have these ceramic vessels. I made these in the last episode, right? We do this, and if we put 10 pieces of, see, this is where it says heavy, small, units 10. You need 10 of those to make 100 units. And then you fill it up with 8 of those. 8 of those, and you throw a torch on it, light it. When that burns, it will make all that stuff in it liquid. And we have clay. We have a bunch of clay. We need to make something with the clay again. So we'll do that. Yeah, there you go. A mold. Son of a biscuit. I got ahead of myself, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, we need some more straw. And we need some more wood, which is all good because we have it out here. There we go. We need to fire this as well. And I'm gonna make some more of these just so we're not wasting the second fire. Kind of wasted spots in the third fire, or the first fire, yeah, third fire, whatever. Kind of wasted spots in that one, but that's fine. Whatever. I was basically showing you how to do things. So it's not very efficient. We'll throw a torch on that and get that one going too. And as you can see, stuff is not spawning too much farther near us. The more time we spend here at home, the more safe it'll become eventually. Got all of our fruit tree saplings out. Got all of our berry bushes out. So those will eventually be producing food. We have an enderman over there, creepers. Have stuff spawning all around us. A ways out, but nothing really nearby. I'm going to get these though, so we can come in, do that, and so we're kind of safe. Now I do want to show you one more thing, and I believe this still works. If you put this in this, and you take a large rawhide and aha, there it goes. A straw and hide bed. You can't sleep through the night. The bed is too uncomfortable to sleep. See down there in chat? But it does set your spawn point. So we'll let our pit kilns go, and that could be problematic right out there. As long as we don't stray too far, we should be fairly safe here. And basically, we just have to wait for our fire. And yeah, we have bad guys out all over the place. So we'll do that. And I'm gonna put one right here, just so we can have something to climb up and watch. As long as we don't get too adventurous and venture out too far, we should be alright. So, now, we have a bed. It sets our spawn point here. I should go make some tools while we're waiting. We'll make another axe head. You can't make a stone pick, which some of you that are probably unfamiliar with Terra Firma Craft have probably been asking me, why don't you just make a stone pick to get all that copper? I think I made that wrong. Yeah, I did. There we go. Make that and that. Probably make another shovel. Just while we're waiting here. Just so we have some tools. And that's almost done. That's getting there. But yeah, once those... Oh, we have a zombie incoming. So we're going to barricade up. And whack him with a torch. Yeah. The fun of Terra Firma Craft. At least we have a fairly safe little base camp now. This little knife is not doing a heck of a lot of damage. It's still the middle of the night. Then we're gonna have to eat. Well, take him out. Alright. That's good. And we don't see any more incoming zombies, which is good. And yeah, we basically have to just wait for daytime and wait for the fires to burn out. While we're doing that, maybe we can make a couple more pumpkins and expand our area a little bit. Pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. Torches I use mainly for fire. And jack-o'-lanterns mainly for lighting up the area. Because torches in Terra Firma Craft, torches will go out. Jack-o'-lanterns won't. So if you want to light up your area, find pumpkins. Pumpkins will be your best friend. We'll grab that in case we get a dog friend. We'll come out this way a little bit. Add some light out this way. And there, you see, I have some meat here. Cooked horse meat. There was a horse over that way that died somehow. I'm not entirely certain how they died, but they died. So I picked up the rawhide that I made the bed with and the meat from it and cooked it so we have food. The zombie is right there. Come on, zombie. We'll take that zombie out. And our one pit's done, so of course the zombie is going to become a pest. And we don't have any sticks, so of course we're gonna have to do this the hard way. And both of our pits are out. Do we have any sticks anywhere? Yeah, we do. Good. Let's make the shovel. Let's make the axe. Let's make the knives. Throw our sticks on the ground. Yeah, I got them. Okay, good. Good up here. We're not going to whack him with a shovel. We got to get down there and get that copper. Yeah. And we have another zombie incoming. Awesome. But we'll get this. And we'll get this. And we'll get this. Oh, that was close. Alright, now. Don't need to worry about it. We'll open that, put that in. That'll fill the liquid metal into the mold. And we take it out, and we have an empty vessel again. So we'll throw that down. We'll put that in there, get that. Combine it with a stick, I said. And we have our first actual tool. And it's morning, so we'll just whack him once with the pick. So we can get the experience from it. Oh, there's more zombies. I hear them. Back off. Alright, and there's another one behind us somewhere. Holy smokes. Oh. We'll get the zombie meat, rotten flesh. So in case we get a dog or something later, we can feed the dog. Oh, we'll get a little bit of lag spike. That's fine. And now that we have a pick, we're going to go and harvest some copper. Way over there. And again, I forgot to mark home on the map. I'm not turning around to do that right now. And we'll eat some of our horse meat. And we're walking by a ton of food right here. Well, not a ton, but we're walking by all this seaweed. That is an actual food. That one, where'd it go? It disappeared. Seaweed is an actual food. It counts as a vegetable. Just like real life, more or less. It's an actual food. And I collected some and I cooked it between episodes. So I just wanted to show you that as well. So we're going to get into making copper first, which, since we have a nice amount of it right here, saves us a bunch of time. So we'll get into doing that first. We'll get enough to make some tools, some basic tools, and go from there. Hopefully there's enough here to make a few tools. Let's see, this is 25 units, so we'll only need 4 of these per tool. So 8 pieces, that's 2 tools. There's another piece up here. And that piece went somewhere. So we're going to look and see if there's any more copper around nearby. I'm just seeing gravel. Ooh, we got a gemstone. Gemstones in this are pretty cool. They don't really do a heck of a lot, but they provide light. Not a lot, but they do provide light. So finding an Agate or an Agate, whatever it's called, was a pretty good find. Oh, there's some more copper. Alright. We lost one piece. That's probably up on the top there somewhere. Let's go up and see if we can find it. It's shot somewhere. I'm not finding. I am finding bismuth. Bismuth. So there's also bismuth around here somewhere, underground. So we're gonna have to go prospecting for that. But for the moment, I'd like to find 3 more pieces of copper, just so we can get enough for 1 more tool. This is sand. We'll need sand because we'll need to make some glass to finish our house. But we're getting a lot of gravel. And I'm wondering if the Minecraft mechanic of placing a torch doesn't seem like it. No, it wasn't working. We're getting dirt falling down. Doesn't appear to be very much copper. At least not where I can see it. And more gravel, of course. Whoa. And stone will fall. So when you're mining, it's usually good to stay back. So I think we just found a gravel pit here. Didn't really find a heck of a lot of copper. But we found enough. Like I said, 4 pieces of this that has 25... Ouch. That was stupid. Wasn't watching where I was going. Lost a lot of life. Get up this stupid thing. Alright. Fall in it again. That'd be smart. Anyhow. Yeah. So we found enough copper to... I'm going to leave that marked too, by the way. Found enough copper to make a couple more tools. And we have a pick. And life is starting to look up. Whoa, there's a hole there. That is a deep hole. Would not be good to fall in that. That probably leads here somewhere. Which I don't see any surface ores around this area. So it would not be good. So let's look and see. Okay, we can turn that one off. Let's turn that one on and turn that one on. See how close we are to these. They are in that direction. Not too far. We can go get some more copper from those. Oh, that was close. Go get maybe just enough copper to make a few more tools. Because we're going to want to make probably an axe. But one of the things we definitely need to make is a saw. Because with a saw, we can start processing wood. Once we start processing wood, we can start actually building up our house, our little hut. And I will probably make cabins around the different areas of the world. So when we go exploring, we can have little outposts in different areas. So we can run from one to the next, have a place to hide out. You know, like a little home base, maybe store a little bit of food and some other things. And that copper has 35 units, and ground copper 10 units. So we'll pick up some of these since we're right here. And it's going to be nighttime really quickly. So we're going to want to try to get all the copper we can. But, okay, we're going to keep the gravel and the different stuff. And in some of these, we can store the sand. We'll store the dirt, because the dirt and the gravel and stuff like that will come in handy later for different things that are in the mod. We don't need the arrow. We'll put the seaweed in there. We don't really need that straw. We'll put the gem in there. Get that. I don't know what flint is used for other than a flint and steel. So we don't really need that. We can get the flint later. We can keep the sticks, of course. We'll store the andesite. Okay, that gives us some space. Okay, keep the gravel, keep the clay, and we'll get rid of that. And I want to come up here. I'll break this piece of dirt. So we can make sure we get our piece of ore. So we should have enough for a couple pieces there. I'm going to dig in a little bit here. And of course, run into the same issue. More gravel. All kinds of gravel. What we're not finding is ore. We're going to have to get out of here pretty soon. Okay, here's some more ore. Which means the copper vein is probably underground. So we'll put that there. We'll put a torch up here just so we can see what we're doing. We're going to take a little exploratory poke into the ground here. Let us make another shovel real quick. There's some more copper. Now we're getting into it. We'll put us another torch up. We don't need these to last forever. So, we just need them to last long enough. Whoop, see what I mean about... gravity in this game is something. It's a very real thing. Let's push the torch down. And we're going to get gravel coming down. And dirt, which means we're going to get close to the surface here. And we're going to do the same thing here. See if we can find any more copper. In this area. See if we can get a bit below the gravel. Which means it's probably out in this direction. There we go. There's some more. We're getting hungry. And that food is gone. We'll put that there. We'll just try digging a little bit further just to see if we can find it, because we're kind of pressing our luck right now digging into the ground, because we could get a cave in and have everything come crashing down on our heads. So we're gonna get out of here. That's just great. We're gonna die. And because of video purposes, I do have keep inventory. But anyhow, that's the danger, one of the dangers of mining. But we found a good amount of copper. I'm not gonna say we found a ton, but we got a nice amount of three different unit counts: 35, 25, and 10. So that'll be enough for in the next episode. Haha. See what I did there? In the next episode, we will get into making some other types of tools. So until then, guys, I hope you're having fun, and I will see you in the next episode. Make sure you check out the description. There'll be links to Discord and stuff down there. And until then, guys, I will see you later. Bye.